morning, everybody. Welcome to the vlog. So yesterday was another pretty relaxed day. We ran a good many calls, but most of them were during the day, and we were able to sleep a little bit last night, which is always good, as you all know. I'm actually headed to this little breakfast place in Brenham to, hang out with some coworkers before I head home, get some coffee, and then head home and have a little bit of fun today. Alright, so I got breakfast in me. I know I said I was going to get coffee, but I went to this nice little diner, and I cannot resist diner food, man. Diner breakfast food, for some reason, is just, it's greasy, it's probably not good for me, but it tastes delicious. So when Amber and I take Bo out, we get a lot of people asking what kind of dog he is and how old is he. Because if you look at him, he really does look like a puppy. Now, truthfully, Bo's about 2 years old. We're not exactly sure. Let me give you a little backstory behind Bo. So, Amber's mom and uncle had come down to visit us, and we had a great week, had a great time. And when we dropped Amber's mom off, Amber was very sad. We dropped her off at the airport, and Amber was all upset. And I remembered that PetSmart had a dog adoption event going on in Conroe, just a few miles where we were at, and we were heading that direction anyway. So I said, well, let's just go to PetSmart. Let's look at the dogs, pet some dogs, and, it'll just cheer you up. It'll make you feel better. Well, I think we all know when you go to a dog adoption event, you really can't walk away without a dog, especially since Amber and I have both never really not had a dog throughout our entire life. So we found Bo, and he just instantly latched onto our hearts. And we walked with him, because they let you take him out and walk him. So we're kind of iffy, and we both know that we really like this dog, and we don't want to lose him because he's already house trained, and he's a very good dog from what we can see. And we wanted him. Now, Bo is a rescue dog. Bo spent probably 75% of his life before us out on the streets in a little town in Texas where they don't really spay or neuter their dogs, and so there's just dogs running everywhere. And Bo is, we think, a lab mixed with a terrier. Of course, with rescue dogs, you never really know. He's a mutt. That's what he is. But he is just the sweetest dog ever. And he's a forever puppy. He's always going to be this size. He's never going to get any bigger, which I love big dogs. But Bo is the perfect size for our apartment, and he's got the perfect temperament for us. He's lazy when he needs to be lazy, and he's excited when we want him to be excited. So that's basically Bo's story, and might give you a little clue into what kind of dog he is, how old he is. We think he's 2 years old. Again, you can never really know, being that he's a rescue dog. But, yep, he'll always be this size, and he'll always look like this, which is fine with us, because he's our Bo, and we love him. So I wanted to take Bo to the park today, and it started raining, which sucks, because that throws most of my plans for the day out. And now, struggle of trying to create YouTube videos. I gotta find something interesting for y'all to watch while I wait for it to rain, or finish raining. Hopefully this clears up soon and we can still take Bo to the park. I don't know. Man, it's such a gloomy day. This sucks. Threw a loop in my entire plan. I'm so excited for today. I was going to take Bo to the park. We were going to have some quality time together, have some fun. I had all sorts of plans for today, and it started raining. I didn't even know it was supposed to rain. Okay, so I get my hair cut at Sports Clips. A lot of people aren't a big fan of this chain. I never really was a fan of chain barbershops. There's just not much around my town, and I had the same guy cutting my hair for probably 2, maybe 3 years when I lived up in Maryland. And I moved down here, and it was like my whole world changed, and I didn't know where to go for a haircut. And before Amber moved down, I had to find a couple places to go and tried a couple places out. And this place is honestly the best one that I've gone to so far. Alright, so haircut is done. Doesn't look too bad. It's a little shorter than I usually like, but you know what? It's hit 100 about 6 days in a row, and I've been sweating like crazy, so I don't think I'm gonna mind it too much during the summer. I even had her trim up my beard a little bit, and I'm gonna go back over it when we get home because she did an okay job, but it wasn't the best. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the haircut. Headed to see if I can get some flowers for Amber and just make her day a little better since it's so gloomy out, and I'm sure she's not having a good day. She's got to walk across campus in the rain. True love is walking outside in the rain at a garden center to try and find your wife flowers that we can plant outside of our apartment that inevitably we're both probably going to kill, so we can make it look prettier for her. What can I say? I love her. So I look at Time Hop every morning, and you know, just to look back at the good memories. There's always something cool from Amber and I's relationship, or something interesting. But then there's these. I don't know what I was thinking when I wrote this. I don't even know what it is about. It's a Facebook post from 5 years ago. And it says, I love to do the you know and whatnot as well. Well, as long as Sweet Cheeks and you know is there. What? I am so embarrassed. I cannot believe that I would actually post that on social media. That's terrible. Okay guys, so today I'd like to talk about dreams. And I don't mean the kind when you're sleeping. No, I mean dreams and goals that you'd like to achieve. As most of y'all know, it is a dream of mine to have a YouTube channel. I am achieving my dream, and I think it's awesome. I think it is incredible. It was a dream of mine to move south, and Amber and I live in Texas now. So dreams are achievable. It might take work and it might be hard, but it can be done. I just want to assure you of that. So not yesterday, I was at work yesterday, 2 days ago, I had a really discouraging moment. I was super upset. The video I put up that day just wasn't getting very many views. People weren't watching it. And I talked to Amber. I said, should I keep doing these vlogs? Because it's a lot of work, and I feel like I'm putting all my work out there and nobody's responding to it. You know what she said to me? She said, Wade, you've been doing this for 3 days. It's not going to happen overnight. Dreams are hard. You have to work hard for them. You have to want it. If you want it, go for it. Keep doing the hard work. Keep pushing through the discouraging moments. This past year has been incredibly hard. Like I said in my first video, I'm 24 hours drive away from my family and most of my friends, which is very difficult. It's very difficult to only see your family once, twice, hopefully 3 times a year, and not really get to be involved in a lot of the things in their lives every day. This YouTube channel has been another, probably one of the harder things that I've done, to become comfortable in front of a camera, to put my name out there on a brand, and to put my life out there and put my neck out and hope that people watch it and enjoy it. I just want everybody to know, if you've got a dream and you want to do it, but you're scared to do it, or you're afraid of what people might think, just stop. Just do it. Be like Shia LaBeouf. Just kidding. But do it. Go for it. Go have fun. Do something that you love. Do something that you dream about doing. Doesn't matter what people think. What matters is what you think and what you want to do. What matters is how happy you are. And in this life, in this world, with all the negativity going around, the best way I found to stay positive is to do things that make you happy. It's hard. Going after your dreams is scary and it's hard, but it can be done. You know, it is very hard to stick your neck out and hope and pray that people don't make fun of you or think you're a goofball or anything like that. But in the end, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter what people think about you. Are you happy with what you're doing? Are you happy with the dream that you're trying to achieve? If you are, then who cares what other people think? My motto on my channel is stay positive. Because that's all we need to do. If everybody stays positive, it'll be a much happier world. There are terrible things going on, there are tragedies, there's negativity. But if you are the positive one out of all the people, I promise you it will spread. Guaranteed. When you're the positive one, at your job, at your home, wherever you're at, when you're positive, it just spreads like a wildfire. Ironically, not a very positive event. But I'm serious. It spreads. People become happy. There might be people who are annoyed with you. There might be people who don't like you, who want to bring you down because you're too happy. Stop that. Don't let them affect you. Don't let other people's negativity affect your positivity. Be happy. Be excited. Do what you want to do and follow your dreams. And I promise you, you'll be a much happier person. One last thing about dreams. Everybody that's watching, if you've got a dream that you haven't gone for and you want to go for it, post it down in the comments. Tell me what your dreams are. Tell everybody what your dreams are, and let's, as a group, be positive and lift each other up. And let's tell each other, you know what? Go for that dream. Because that's what you need. That'll make you happy. Okay? So post down in the comments, and then reply to some comments. Tell some people, go ahead and go for your dream. Do what you love and do what makes you happy. Oh, yeah, you're heavier than you think you are. Cooking some shrimp tonight, making some shrimp Alfredo pasta. So my favorite part about nights home with Amber is just getting to sit here with my goofy little family. Well, mostly just our goofy little puppy son. And sitting and just enjoying time after dinner, just chilling out and relaxing with my little family. I love them. As much as I hate to admit it, Bo's a mama's boy. He never lays with me like that. That's some crap. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up today's vlog. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you like it. Share us if you like it that much. And like I said, leave us a comment. Tell me about your dreams. Follow your dreams. Stay positive. And we'll see y'all tomorrow.